At the age of 10 months, my daughter Sophie developed epilepsy as a result of a viral brain infection and together with some learning difficulties, and that's had a huge impact on lifestyle since then. There is no doubt that you often think about the child that you had and you may have had the illness not happened, but then you have to make a conscious decision to deal with the little package that you've got now and make the best of every opportunity for your child. She started off at a mixed placement nursery where she did very well. When we moved to Scotland, she went to a special primary school. However, P6, P7 became a whole different experience and the gaps became wider and more obvious. Initially she did lose a huge amount of time due to hospitalisation or being at home because of her seizure activity. She had a very difficult to manage epilepsy. Latterly she has been very well and she hasn't been off school at all. I don't stop Sophie trying to do everything that she wishes to do in some shape or form. Good risk assessment obviously is necessary. However, she goes rock climbing, she goes canoeing, she goes horse riding. Last week she was at Glenshee skiing, so she does have a great little social life. My own background is in nursing and you do have some information given to you about epilepsy, but not a great deal, so all of this was by and large new to me. There were no epilepsy specialty nurses at that time, so there were great gaps of trying to get information unsuccessfully in between clinic and hospital appointments. I think there's still very definitely a stigma that goes along with the diagnosis of epilepsy, and whilst people are very tolerant of Sophie and her difficulties, we have had occasions where acceptance has been poor and some comment has been obvious and not very pleasant. So I accept all of that as born out of misunderstanding and to a degree anxiety about the possibility that somebody might seizure. But there is still a stigma and we have a long way to go before we can get rid of that. Epilepsy Scotland is out there being the voice of people who have epilepsy, and we're out there giving out lots and lots of information and inviting questions, inviting people to come in and learn more about it, and that has to be good.